Hey everybody, another cooking video. Well, I was wanting to actually do some shooting today, but it is coming a flood outside. It's raining, gloomy, but anyway, this is going to be a request video from Crystal Nichols 4441. She wanted me to try to make something called what's called Doritos crusted chicken fingers. There's the Doritos, and there's a chicken booby. Gotta be soft with a chicken booby. I got one chicken breast there. Now, what the recipe calls for, you gotta marinate this chicken booby here in some buttermilk for 2 hours. Well, I didn't have any buttermilk, but I remember a while back a guy saying on one of my videos that you can make some homemade buttermilk. So I researched it on YouTube and found out that if you add 1 tablespoon of white vinegar and 1 cup of milk, you get buttermilk after about 5 minutes. So what I did, I let that chicken right there soak up in that buttermilk for about, it's been about 2 hours, I guess. You might be able to see some of it kind of draining off. But anyway, I'm going to cut this up off camera, because since you guys are watching that, and I'm going to dredge it in the flour and stuff, and I'll show you all that when I get back. Hang on. Alright, now through the miracle of time, the chicken has been cut up. The cutting board has been washed. Excuse me. So now what we want to do is this is going to be definitely an episode of drunk cooking, so if you don't want to watch, go ahead and turn it off now. We got our chicken breast cut up. It's called chicken strips, but I cut mine into more like little small bites there. So what we're going to do is dredge these little chicken bites here in the flour. It's just all-purpose flour, just like like a mess if you have to. Dip in the egg wash back here. That's just 1 little egg. Make sure it's good and coated up. That's right. Get them in there. Get your hands in there and make a mess. Now here's some Doritos that I put in a sandwich bag and just crunched them up, with my hands. And we're going to see how this turns out. If you like Doritos and you like chicken, I guess you're going to love this. Over here I got this little pan that I've got already greased up with some cooking spray. I'll do 1 or 2 more. Yeah, with it. Get both our hands in there. Some of these pieces are kind of small. Like that. Alright. Now dip it back in here. I think you guys can see what I'm doing. Maybe my big arm is probably in the way. But we're going to do that to every one of them. Yeah, make a mess. Alright guys, there's our chicken tit all cut up and rolled in flour and egg wash and Doritos. I'm going to stick it in this little convection oven right here. And it's said to bake it for about 15 or 20 minutes. So, there we go. Alright. A while back, a buddy of mine, Jeff over at Bologna Ring Ranch, suggested that I pick this up. Now he told me to pick it up to fry some chicken in, which I am going to do, but not tonight. Tonight we're going to make onion rings with it. Now I've made homemade onion rings, I don't know why those are out, before in the past, but I've never made them with anything out of the box, so we're going to try this tonight and see how well or not well or whatever they come up with. Just grab a handful and just dunk them in there. That's one small onion I got busted up there. Alrighty, everybody, there you have it. The chicken Dorito mixture is out of the oven. Onion rings looks good. That's right. Got a little ranch dressing for the dipping sauce for the chicken. Alright, now first of all, I want to let you guys know I get a lot of request videos, cooking videos. Lots of them I can't remember. I don't know why. Hang on. And others are a little complicated because, you know, I've got limited skills in the kitchen. But let's go ahead and fast forward this deal here and let's grab this piece of chicken. That is crispy and crunchy. Check that, guys, out. Look, Give it a dip in some ranch dressing. Just a little bit. Give it a taste. Oh, that's good stuff. Say pow! Thank you very much, Crystal Nichols 4441. If it's something like this, something that that I can make, it's really very not complicated. Sorry, I don't think it's a real word. Alright, Jeff, let's try some of these onion rings and ketchup. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. One more. That ranch dressing. Alright, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers. All this light beer. I gotta go pee.